this is part of a wave motion, and they said that the speed of the wave is 300 meters per second. Calculate the frequency of the wave. Solution: we know that the speed of the wave v is equal to frequency of the wave times the wavelength. But we don't have the wavelength. What we have is the distance covered by the wave. But we know that this, from here to here, is one wavelength. From here to here is another wavelength. So this is wavelength, one wavelength, this is another wavelength, and this is half wavelength. So we have 2.5 wavelengths. So we can say that the length of distance covered by the wave L is equal to 2.5 wavelengths, which is equal to, this is 5/2 if you change to improper fraction, wavelength. So what will be the wavelength? The wavelength, when we cross multiply this, we have 2L equals 5 wavelength. Divide by 5, divide by 5. 5 will cancel 5. So the wavelength is equal to 2L over 5. So it means that the wavelength equal to 2 times the length is 3 meters. So we have 2 times 3 over 5, which is 6 over 5. So the wavelength is 6 over 5 meters. If the wavelength is 6 over 5 meters, what will be the frequency? The speed is equal to f lambda, and speed is 300 meters per second. So we have 300 is equal to f times the wavelength, which is 6 over 5. Okay, so if that is the case, when we cross multiply here, we'll have that 6f equals 5 times 300. So 6f equals 1,500. F equals 1,500 divided by 6. F equals what? We can reduce this. 3 here is 500. 3 here is 2. That is 250 Hz is our frequency. Okay.